Hey there! I always say planeswalkers, but we're not planeswalkers here. Hey everybody, it's Mike, Shinobi Mystic, your host here on Mystic Miniatures Forge. And today we're playing Mega Quest Awakened. This is a variant or add-on. It's not a variant, it's an add-on to straight up Hero Quest. Oh damn, is it dark? Oh, it's me, I'm blocking with my body. Just trying to fix the lighting here. Hopefully that helps a little bit. So yeah, good old Hero Quest. We're gonna add to it with Mega Quest, a brand new product published by Deathforge Games. My buddy Death Tone has posted about the game, and I guess that's supposed to be there. And I ended up buying myself a copy. I did the initial unboxing, but I wanted to start doing something that I'm gonna like to call Mega Quest Monday. So, damn it all to hell, it's already almost 8:30, and I knew if I didn't start this video, the day is just gonna escape me. I'm just gonna very quickly check on the live feed. Mega Quest Monday. Okay, that looks good. So let's continue with the game. All right, you guys. So Mega Quest, it's awesome because it takes Hero Quest to the freaking next level. And it's funny because I love Hero Quest, and there was a lot more that I thought that this game could be capable of. And Death Tone, with his imagination and his can-do attitude, he was able to make it happen. So this is Mega Quest Awakened, and we're gonna give this a try. So last time we did kind of one of these encounters. So if I take the Mega Quest Awakened game booklet, I open it up and I go through character creation. You make some characters, you distribute some points. Now I'm going to start the game, and that begins with the travel step. So what you do is you take this deck, it's called the World deck, and I thought this alone is one of the coolest things that he has added to the game. The World deck. I'm trying to figure out where to put this. I'll put it right there. So what you do is you draw 4 cards from the World deck, keeping the backs hidden, because here's the front side, just giving you a picture and a little bit of description as to where you are going to be going, and then the back side gives all the details. I can't read it upside down backwards. But I'm kind of a goofy bastard. I know he has like an official map on the website, and it's cool to like look at it, but I'm just going to do this thing. Like, this is an oasis, so maybe I'll put that to the south. Oh, here's some kind of bog, maybe I'll put that to the east. And then this is some kind of haven for like elves or something. Put that to the west. And then some dark cavern, I'll put that maybe to the north. And then take away the deck, and look at how many wonderful, beautiful places you can go to visit. I believe, according to the Mega Quest box, it comes with 40 world cards. A whole world out there for you to look at, check out, and experience for yourself. They lead to those kind of mini encounters like I did with the very first. I'm starting to walk away, but I'm not ready yet. You can lead to like mini encounters like I did in the initial unboxing. But today, like, I'm trying to make it somewhat random, but if you couldn't tell from the video thumbnail and stuff, yeah, I stacked the deck a little bit, but not too much. Okay, so then you take those 4 cards, you set them down, and then you, as a team of adventurers, choose a location. So, displaying the location, the party decides on one place to explore, discard the other 3 cards and place them in the discard pile or shuffle them back into the deck. And then we flip over the chosen card and complete each section on its right side from top to bottom to resolve the events. And this is where I was like, I literally was probably sitting down here, and now it's like it's always 8:30. This was probably one of the problems where I was like, you know, does it make sense to me? So, alright, so the team, we're not going to go to the bog, we're not going to go to the haven, we're not going to the oasis. Not today, guys. Today we're going to focus on the dark cavern. And what per se does happen at the dark cavern. The dark cavern looms ominously, the entrance framed by skulls, warning those who dare approach. The depths are shrouded in shadow, the distant echoes hinting at lurking dangers within. Only the fearless would venture inside. And then we flip the card, I believe, this way. See, I'm starting to learn. See, the more I play, the better and easier this is going to get. So then we see it's the dark caverns, and then here we see that it's a dungeon. So here is, as opposed to the encounter or some other kind of thing that happens in the game, we're going to begin the dungeon. When the party reaches this card, it marks a dungeon entrance. If you have the required quest card, proceed to the quest. Otherwise, choose any quest, official or fan-made, or skip the dungeon if skipped. Discard this card and draw 4 new world cards. Now this is where I was like, wait, this doesn't necessarily make sense to me, or I was a little tripped up. And I hope this helps Deathtone with the game and just realizing, like, you know, because like just like when I build my army cards and different things that I'm working on, like I know what it says, but it's hard for, you know, how is the end user actually going to use it? So then it says quest. If you have the hidden metal quest card, refer to the Cavern of Echoes in the quest book and complete the objectives. But that didn't make sense to me, because if I go and I look at the Mega Quest card for the hidden metal, it says find the rare metal deep within the cavern. So it's like, you wouldn't you, if I didn't get this from somewhere else, then I wouldn't go in the dungeon? But don't I need this to get the metal? Like, find the rare metal. Location, Dark Cavern Mountains. And then you have a reward. But isn't your reward the hidden metal? Yeah, I guess I'm just a little confused. Like, am I supposed to have the quest card before I start this? Or is that what I get from doing the cavern? Is that I find the hidden metal? Well, it doesn't really matter too much, because here we are, and my adventurers are gonna jump right in. So that's the quest. So, and then yeah, look at all the cool quest cards. So yeah, maybe I'm doing stuff a little bit out of order, but that's why we're playing, so we can learn more about the game. I'm just gonna crank that light because I don't need it. I'm gonna grab my little adventurers. And we're gonna start setting up the map. So then it says to go to the Cavern of Echoes in the book. And I'll start to set up the map. Actually, at least over here. Okay, so we got I love my little Hero Quest board that I use for the Mayhem convention. Stairs. Oh! Stairs! So it starts to the south with the stairs. Well, we're in a cavern. That's cool and all, but it's so two-dimensional. Let's see. Because I'm like Shinobi Mike at Mystic Miniatures Forge, instead of some nice stairs into a cavern, let's put a cavern entrance to the cavern. Let's replace that here. That's the entrance to the cavern. Forget this flimsy thing. myself some rocks. And then I spray painted the rocks to look more like rocks. So these rocks are like real rocks. So there's like a rock here, and here, walking down. Alright, and then I love the fact that there's like all this neat stuff here. So it says, yeah, and I know like in Hero Quest, you wouldn't pre-populate all this stuff. You would just have stuff. But let's see here. So I've got these kind of, I think these are aquarium, yeah, like aquarium pieces. So I'm just gonna use these. So the whole room looks like it's full. I wonder if I have my pieces. Yes, all spaces marked C are rock hills. Make a win Ron check to see if you can break a note. Make a win Ron check. I don't. Was that somewhere else in the rule book? I sat down and was reading the book for like 30 minutes before it started, so I was like, how? Oh, is this super shiny? Ron check. The shiny. I don't know. I think I had just enough, which is great. And then there's a couple more. There's like one. Here. And then there's one right here. Oh, I have exactly. That is so funny. And then letter F. The rock note on F is the rare key. And what I'm gonna do, because those are all kind of gold and silver, blue and I used to go LARPing, live action role playing. For those who don't know, blue denotes the like that. One more thing. Let's see. We're gonna put this here. They're like ramming your grill. There it is, you guys. Alright, and then here comes the heroes. And I see why you're supposed to. Everybody kind of on these starting spawns and down here. So what I'll do is just put that switch these two. Magna is not really that strong. Alright, so oh, and just to go back to just to show you guys. We may not remember. I sure so who is our adventuring party? Well, first up we have the barbarian. That is my buddy Captain Alec, who is kind of like a Captain Erstad's character version of Captain America. When his kingdom needed him, he took the magical potion that turned him into the super soldier to save his kingdom. Next we have the dwarf, named Drexel Levante, a priest of Delvin, a hammer-wielding battle mage slash healer. Who's next? We have me, Mike. Shinobi Mystic, the Wizard, also known as. He's so hard to see. Like, I didn't realize painting your skin blue would make you kind of look that dark. Like, he really looks black. Anyway, yeah, so Magnus, or Magnaslash, is the wizard, holding his wizard staff, but I guess like a Naginata, polearm weapon that he calls the Nether. And last but not least, the elf, also represented by the demoness Athena. She is a hellborn creature, rejecting her lineage of living in the underworld, and she's come to the surface to see more of the world. She wants to know more than just pain and torture of the underworld. Yeah, you guys can't walk that way. You can't go down the corridors. That's a no-no. Ain't got more rocks. It's funny because these are plastic rocks that are supposed to look like rocks. There we go, you guys. Here it is. I don't roll for initiative or nothing like that. We're gonna just have a great time. Okay, cool. There's a little bit of something I think I'm gonna get rid of this. I usually keep I used to always keep all my dice trays in these pencil containers because they're cheap, but they're loud as hell when I listen to the videos. Yes. We're only gonna do that. Yeah, I'll be nice, and I'm gonna keep everything in these kind of cloth-covered things by GameGenic. GameGenic, if you're watching, send me shit. Alright. I think we are ready to go. And there's just one last thing I can do, which is drink my beer. Alright. Let's begin the very first Mega Quest Monday. Thorfinn Volmar shared tales of a rare metal buried deep within the Cavern of Echoes. Its powerful properties are rumored to enhance the strength of any weapon forged with it. As you descend into the cave, mining activity perform an action. Action 1, attack. Action 2, cast a spell. Action 3, search for a treasure. Action 4, search for secret doors. Action 5, search for traps. Action 6, disarm traps. So on a player's turn, moves their figure and perform an action, or perform an action their figure. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, so. Getting this already. Okay, so that is how that goes. Now it's up to the dwarf. Pencil. I'm just looking up. What's he gonna do? Drexel has an attack of 2. So that's 1 hit. And yes, 2 defense. He got monster shield, so block. Now, it's like a wizard. Ton of them. And just like I mentioned last time, Magna has that wizard staff, what I call Heather. And why is it called Heather? It sounds like a feather. Well, because when I was 16, it had this weird green, and during which I was wielding that type of weapon. And it has stuck with me ever since. And for this game, because I was trying to think of something cool and unique and what the other could do, because in Hero Quest, you could only attack like a plus sign, while the Heather allows Magna to attack diagonal, and it works so perfectly for scenarios of this nature. How to position the camera so it's not totally in the way. I end up punching it and trying to roll dice and shit. Alright, so Magna goes to attack. He's attack 1. Alright. It'd have to be like Jason. So she's going to use Ice Bolt. Extra hands are going to cast this spell only within one space of target. Make a normal attack. By playing hero, escape. If successful, the target's thrown back 2 spaces from the caster. If it collides with another unit, the hero opponent that unit takes the same damage. If it hits a wall or object, it takes 1 extra damage. That's cool. So, if successful, how do I? Okay, so cast a spell, 1 space from the target, make a normal attack. Okay, it's a normal attack. I'm just gonna punch the briar. So I'll roll and we'll see what the results say. Oh, I rolled 20 dice. I actually didn't see those in there because I'm using a red dice cover. Alright. Plus I'm reading and my brain's melting. Oh, snap roll. So we got 2 enemy shield rings, the wedding rabbit symbol, and then the skull. So it says, skull, you're making too much noise, spawning 2 more orcs at the entrance. Surrounding the rest of that. And then if you roll a black shield, which I guess is what that is, you hear a wall move on the side of the room, revealing a secret passage. So there it is. The secret passage has been revealed. So maybe Captain Alex is like, oh, I see something behind this rock. So, how was it? Right? Ice the person with the wrong shackles. Can you imagine this? Making checks. Character exploration. Encounter skill checks. Yeah, your section on skill checks doesn't. No, dude. Sorry. Alright, fuck it. He got a skull. If you spend too much time, and that's the thing is, like, I'll just use my jam license. I don't know, like, I'm not gonna spend more time reading the goddamn rules than I am gonna be playing. The idea is to make it play. You want the playing to be continuous, you want it to flow. Remember, you guys, I am on the spectrum. That's weird. What does that mean? The board game spectrum, remember? You've got Sorry, Candyland over here on the left, and then you've got D&D over here on the right. And I'm not over in D&D land, and I love myself my Candyland. If I get too far into D&D world, I start to get upset. So I'm gonna stick with what works in this sense. All right, shit. So Captain Alec ran off into the darkness, ran into the room. He could maybe feel a breeze, or he saw the golden light down shining through the hallway. Noticed the secret passage and just smashed that rock to pieces. So he moved and then performed an action. Damn. Drexel was like, oh, hey, Captain Alec. He's all of a sudden like, whoa, wait a second. Maybe It got so quiet, and I'm like, wizard, nothing. I'm gonna roll defense dice or anything for that. Nina rolls, but she doesn't necessarily even have to move because she's got 6. Now she's gonna attack. Her attack is 2. She got 2 skulls. And the orc rolls, and he got 1 block. So the orc only takes 1 damage. So he has 1 body left. Yeah. If I really wanted to track this, I could go get my Arena of the Planeswalker blood markers. I see that's probably why you have, like, I was like, why is there more than 1 orc card? Why are there a bunch of other cards in there? Alright, so that's the end of the player character turn. Now it's the NPC round, so let's see what does happen on the backside of this freaking card. Oh, it's just like everything, right? Yeah, see, like I got used to flipping it that way, but now it's upside down. I love these oversized like tarot cards. They're so awesome. Alright, so action, extra action, movement. Gain, yeah, 4 honor, get 'em, rage. Like, is that, like, I don't understand. Like, if these are all his abilities. Like, when does he get to do that? If I just say, oh, I want him to do any one of those. Oh, it says use the ability to get them. I get. Okay, if you read the card, it explains the card. So I rolled for his attack. For not attack, action 2, melee attack X2 if in range. So he attacks twice. Yeah, I guess that's what that means. Yeah, attack twice. Oh, crying out loud. Oh, that's why I'm so tired. It's 9 o'clock at night. Okay, so he attacks twice. That's awful. So he's attacking for Athena. What is it? Yeah, so he got a hit. Yeah, because they roll. Monsters want to get skulls as well. Yeah, there's no special. I'm like, I haven't played Hero Quest. It's only the shield portion. And then she's gonna roll 2. She got 1 shield, so she takes 1. I do need those for David. Or I could use the website. My Arena of the Planeswalker red gelatin gel markers. And now he's gonna attack again. 1, and then she's gonna roll. And that's the hero shield, so she's also. Now it's back to the player character. Was there supposed to be like the 1? No, I'm not gonna do that. Let's clean this up. That guy's out of here. Alright. Captain Alec, he's so far ahead. Like, hey guys. There's 1 more piece of round. I forgot. That was that one last piece of stone. It was the very last piece I had. I have it. I have it right here. Look at that, dude. I don't know how that works out. Yeah, like the perfect amount. And it looks pretty too. Looks really pretty. You guys think? Adventure Behind the rock node on the east wall is a secret passage revealed. The passage is filled with old mining equipment from the orcs. Okay. And, I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm yawning like crazy. I'm not gonna get up. It's because I'm on this thing. I'm not gonna get the door, just like go and replace the door. Let's move to the next thing. The next thing. He rolls for his... He's not gonna move it all. And we're not even doing anything else. Drexel is a priest, and I gave him this ability, the Holy Light. Holy Light has infinite range, but we are just away. Piece of cardboard here. Infinite range, but travels only in straight lines. Not diagonal, ending upon hitting the wall. It passes through enemies. Roll bind. Each shield dealt. Each shield rolled, this should say, deals one. Each shield dealt deals 1 damage, which can be split among all enemies hit by Holy Light. So we're gonna roll his bind, which is damage, which can be split among all enemies. Like it deals 1 damage, not like make a normal attack. Yeah, you just take damage. Holy Light. Alright. Now it's Magnus. Magnus says, Captain Alec, wait! Now he's in the rock room. Can't find Alec. defend, gain +1. Oh, okay, so... Yeah, this is... Okay, so the 4 means it's 4 mind points required to learn, but I didn't have to do that because I gave it to her during the character creation. 1, and then this blue diamond in the corner means mana cost. What's my mana points? Mana points. Max mana equals mind points. Oh, so she can use ice. Ice bolt. Oh, but can ice bolt be used in cast? Choose a target. Well, he's a target. Oh, mind. Skull, deal 20 damage. It's getting too late. Gotta keep going. Alright, what's next? That's that orc is kind of trapped, so I'm gonna skip it. What's the orc? What's the orc? Orc breaks the rock. Orc. Orc. So that's its action. Fingernails. Now it's up to Captain Alec, the barbarian. Oh boy. You know what? If he has 2 line, and then that means as much as mana. Make a noble attack. Yeah, he's gonna try that stone punch. 2. Cast the spell within 1 space of target. Make a normal attack. If successful. I don't know what that means. If successful, like I cost the image. Target is thrown back 2 spaces. If it hits a wall or object, it takes 1 extra damage. So like, okay, so I got 2 of them. Let's try that holy light. Holy light. Damage to it. One skull. Isn't this him? Is that the merchant card? Is that what you're talking about? Is that who we're talking about? Oh, no. You can be a merchant. Reference cards. Merchant card? Back through it like, no, these are all the world cards. I emptied the box. There's nothing in the box. I emptied it, so I set everything down on the other table I got here. NPC cards. Son of a bitch. Yeah. The merchant is. Okay, hold on. Random merchant or NPC account. Party must draw a merchant card after all works are done. A merchant card. Random merchant or NPC account. Oh, this is why you're confusing the fucking. Random merchant or NPC account. So, do I get to unlock the merchant class character card? Or do I just pick up one of these? Feel fucking stupid when I don't. Party must draw a merchant card after all works are done. The merchant is hidden behind the rocks. Draw an NPC card. And then fuck off. Pick a card. Oh. It's Meowin' Jim. What's up, Slim Jim? You okay back there, dude? Jim is a friendly drunk who drifts from tavern to tavern, losing his money at the dice tables. His charm makes him popular, especially since others always seem to leave him a little richer. If you slip knowing Jim 100 gold, it doesn't make any fucking sense. You can't just pull. Or NPC encounter. Yeah, because some request training. Yeah, spare coin. Throw your dice. Let's see if Lady Luck. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, we found Jim. Can't buy nothing from him. We can give him money. Hey, Barbarian, you found some gold. Yeah, dude. Yeah, give that to Jim so we can get the hell out of here. Thanks, man. Awesome. Good role playing. That was good stuff. I love the encounter. I love the rocks. I think this would be freaking. This would drive me like. What kind of a time suck? would this middle section be with all these rocks? Bust them. What'd you do when you played on Monday? I punched rocks all evening. Like, I'm happy that I knew where the hidden thing was. If anything, I didn't even feel like I necessarily needed to hide it. I just needed to hide it behind 2 or 3 piles of rocks. Like, instead of that one being the one that sticks out, I would just put that one there and make it triple, doubly thick to punch through. Let's see, I guess Jim could be like, oh, I was looking for the treasure too. I ran out of money and I came so close. But, oh, I get the quest card. If I go back to the thing that I originally had, yes, the Dark Cavern card. So if I go back to the Dark Cavern card, Dark Cavern looms ominously, and then we go through and you say you read from the top and you gold it down. So mastery bonus. I still don't understand, like, how do the mastery bonuses add to the dungeon? I don't. Like, you get those from the dungeon? I just don't understand, like, why is this eat up so much space on the card? So it's like, when I'm in the dungeon, if I have to do anything with brawn, I get +1? Yeah, I don't get what you're doing there. I do understand the bottom part. If you have the hidden metal quest card, no, it's like I would get the quest card for doing the quest. Find the rare metal deep within the cavern. Reward, draw an artifact, and then +1 brawn. Who gets a +1? Everybody? The guy am I choosing? Yeah, now I'm supposed to split up experience points and all that stuff. Yeah. Well, let's see. Draw an artifact. Going through my cards here. Artifact. What is this? Elixir of life. This small bottle of pearly liquid brings a dead hero back to life, restoring all of their body and mind points. This potion can only be used once. Oh. Well, thanks. That's cool. I like that. Cool, you guys. Yeah, I would say that's a successful test. That's how MegaQuest works, and that's one of the official MegaQuest scenarios. In the middle of the booklet, you see the staples in the middle, because like we read the rules, and then the next page is the very first encounters or dungeons. Go to the next page, and then there is the Cavern of Echoes. So, the bravest warriors did dare to seek this treasure. On this fine day, we have fought our way through, and we have become victorious. So, yeah, what says 9:30 at night? Let's see. So tonight we have descended to the Cavern of Echoes in MegaQuest in search for a treasure. back room with the 3 orcs. I was like, oh, is Captain Alec was so far ahead? Was he going to get pummeled by those 3 orcs by the time anybody got a chance to catch up? Drexel was the farthest away, so I knew he would have to run. Exploring the echoing cavern, I definitely felt like it was cavernous. I love how you made it like this long vertical tube, the rocks, and then me just having access to a bunch of miniatures and terrain and stuff. Like it just felt really cool. Like, oh, let me use this stuff that I haven't picked up or used in years. through your character cards, trying to figure out, do I have miniatures or models that I could use for your special character classes instead of just using the generic, barbarian, elf, and wizard and everything. So no, I'm liking it. I just gotta play more, and I'm playing more and doing, and then the other thing is just going through it